Hello, fabulous peeps. So, today's topic, let's talk about how the body actually holds on to energies. And it's funny because I'm a massage therapist, right? So I have a lot of people that come in with a lot of different pains, and a lot of people believe that their pain is subject to a situation or circumstance. And I'm not going to disagree 100%. However, I feel that there's always something underlying that circumstance prior to getting to that issue. So, what do I mean by that? Okay. So, I had a client come in, they were throwing luggage, they hurt their arm while they were doing it, they felt a physical situation occur while doing the motion. So, they knew exactly what called it. And so, got the person on my table. And as I was working on them, they're like, it's not energy, it's not energy, it's not energy. I start diving into what's going on in that arm, and there were things being held on about work. And so the more we got into what he was holding on to, the more the arm released and the quicker the pain went away. So it may not have been the catalyst to create the injury, but it was definitely a player in the experience. And this happens more often than not. I I want to say every single person that has gotten on my table, when I tune into them, there is an energetic frequency that will lead me back to what they are going through, which is what the energy is that is being held onto that system. So let's give some examples here. So you have your right hand side, right? Well, that is the male side. So it's a male dominant side. Now, this could mean that there's males that are in your experience that you're having an experience of them. And so that's where you're storing that energy. The female side is the left hand side. So it could be an experience of a female that you're storing in that thing. Now, keep in mind, this is all you. It's not what they did to you. It's not what they're doing to you. It is your experience. So you are storing these energies in your own body, which means you can unstore those energies as well. You can release them. You can get rid of them. You can let it go. The people I want to work with are the people that want to explore these experiences, especially people with chronic illnesses. Like, if you've got something going on that has been going on for years and you've been to doctor to doctor to doctor and there has been no resolve, I'd love to work with you. Let's see what's hidden in those things. Like, let's see what's going on. What's beyond the physical aspect? What's happening energetically? Because there's so many times where something that goes on externally, we take in internally. I know personally, I just had a situation that I went through that was very, very, it was heavy. Literally, my right shoulder was in so much pain, and I knew exactly what it was. I knew the moment I was doing it, I knew what was happening, and I knew how I was carrying it. And it's taken me several weeks, if not more. We're working more on a month, actually, I think, or more, to let this pain go because it doesn't serve me to hold on to that energy. And that's the reflex that I had because I went through that situation. So, and it's not because of the situation, it was because of how I experienced the situation. It was what I chose to take on from that experience. So if I can choose to take it on, I can choose to let it go. It's so important to really, really understand your body and really pay attention to what's going on out here because we say things all the time and are very unaware of things. So I'm gonna just come from I'll say things many times. Like people are like, I hate this. And I'm like, oh yeah, I hate that too. I'm like, whoa, 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 wait a minute. Why am I putting hate in my body? No, no, no. I'm nope, nope. I may not like it, but I'm definitely not going to choose that word because that word does horrific things in the system. And why am I talking about things that I don't like when I can talk about things that I do like? So, where's my focus? And I want my focus to be on the good. So, I want my focus to be on filtering things in. Think about somebody that you might be angry with, or somebody that did you wrong. And not to bring up this person, but do you feel that feeling in your body? Now, here's the situation. That person that you're angry at or having issues with doesn't feel any of this. It is only you. So you're literally filtering that energy through your body every time you think of that person or that situation. I want to filter love through my body. I want to filter good energies so that way my body receives those and gives those. I don't want to hold on to these yucky energies. They don't feel good and it doesn't do anybody good, especially myself and my own body. So I hope this helps. If you would like some assistance finding out what energies you are holding on to, I'd love to be a part of your journey. And you could always just reach out and we can chat. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon.